Toyota just released a car that costs more than a Ferrari, and it's not even their most luxurious model. What you're about to see will completely change how you think about Toyota forever. When you hear Toyota, you think reliable, affordable, boring. But in 2025, Toyota has luxury cars that rival Bentley, Mercedes, and even Rolls-Royce. Some of these cost over $200,000, and the waiting lists are longer than for Lamborghinis. Here are the top 10 most luxurious Toyota cars that prove this brand has gone completely insane with luxury. Number 10. The Toyota Crown Signia. Starting at $45,000, this isn't your grandpa's Crown. This thing has massage seats that cost more than most people's entire cars. The interior uses genuine leather that takes 6 months to cure, and the sound system has 17 speakers tuned by master acousticians. But here's the crazy part. The rear seats recline further than first-class airplane seats, and each one has its own climate control zone. Toyota spent $50 million just developing the seat foam. Number 9. The Lexus LS500H. Wait, Lexus is Toyota? And this $80,000 sedan proves they're not playing games anymore. This car has a Mark Levinson sound system with 23 speakers that costs more than a Honda Civic. The rear passengers get their own entertainment screens and can control literally everything without touching a single button. The paint job alone takes 3 weeks to complete, with 7 layers of hand-applied coating that makes it look like liquid metal. Number 8. The Toyota Land Cruiser 300 VXR. This $90,000 SUV is what happens when Toyota decides to build the ultimate luxury tank. It has bulletproof glass options, can drive through 3 feet of water, and the interior is more luxurious than most hotel suites. Each seat is individually heated, cooled, and massaged. The dashboard is real wood from 100-year-old trees, and the sound dampening is so advanced you can't even hear the engine at highway speeds. Number 7. The Lexus GX 550 Overtrail Plus. At $95,000, this thing is basically a luxury bunker on wheels. It can climb mountains, cross deserts, and still deliver a smoother ride than most luxury sedans on regular roads. The air suspension adjusts 1,000 times per second, and the interior has more technology than the International Space Station. The coolest part? It can literally drive itself up mountains using AI terrain mapping. Number 6. The Toyota Century SUV. This is where things get absolutely ridiculous. $180,000 for a Toyota SUV that most people have never even heard of. This is the car that Japanese emperors and CEOs use when they want to travel in ultimate secrecy and comfort. The rear seats are more comfortable than your bed at home. Each one has ottoman footrests, and the privacy glass is so advanced that people outside can't even see shadows inside. The entire car is hand-built by master craftsmen who spend 3 months on each vehicle. Number 5. The Lexus LX600 Ultra Luxury. $130,000 gets you an SUV that's basically a mobile office for billionaires. The second row has only 2 seats, each one a throne with heating, cooling, massage, and reclining functions that NASA would be jealous of. But the insane part? The refrigerated compartment between the seats keeps champagne at the perfect temperature, and there's a crystal decanter set that costs $15,000 just for the glasses. Number 4. The Toyota Crown Estate. You can't even buy this $200,000 wagon in most countries because it's too exclusive. Toyota only makes 500 per year, and each one is custom built to the owner's exact specifications. The interior uses leather from cows raised specifically for this car. The wood trim comes from trees that are over 200 years old, and the paint has real gold mixed into the clear coat. Yes, actual gold. Number 3, the Lexus LC500 Convertible Inspiration Series. $150,000 for a Toyota convertible that's more beautiful than most Italian supercars. This thing has a naturally aspirated V8 that sounds like angels singing, and every surface you touch is either carbon fiber, leather, or polished metal. Only 100 of these exist worldwide, and each one comes with a custom-fitted car cover made from the same material as Formula One racing suits. Number 2, the Toyota Century Sedan, the most expensive sedan Toyota has ever built. $250,000 for a car that looks boring on purpose. This is what the richest people in Japan drive when they don't want anyone to know they're rich. The rear seat massage system has 16 different programs designed by professional therapists. The sound system is tuned in an anechoic chamber, and the ride is so smooth that you can balance a coin on the dashboard at 80 miles per hour. But here's the crazy part. You can't just buy one. Toyota investigates your background, and if you're not important enough, they'll refuse to sell it to you. Number 1. The Lexus LFA Nürburgring Edition. Technically from a few years ago, but these $500,000 supercars are still selling for over $1 million today. Toyota lost money on every single one they built, but they didn't care because this car was never about profit. It has a V10 engine that revs to 9,000 RPM and sounds like nothing else on Earth. The body is made entirely of carbon fiber, woven by hand like a work of art. Only 50 were ever made, and if you can find one for sale today, expect to pay $2 million. The gauge cluster is digital, but it moves like analog gauges because Toyota spent 2 years studying how human eyes track movement. Even the steering wheel is a masterpiece, carved from a single piece of magnesium and wrapped in the finest leather money can buy. So there you have it. Toyota went from making practical cars to creating some of the most luxurious vehicles on the planet. Some cost more than houses, others have waiting lists longer than Ferraris, and a few are so exclusive that money alone can't buy them. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe because next week we're revealing the secret luxury cars that billionaires actually drive. Trust me, you won't believe what's hiding in their garages.